Fine.
Hello, Mary. How are you? How was your
Hello.
day?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. My day was okay. Nice weather. A little bit cold as for the spring, but still hoping for the better weather for Easter. What about you?
Oh, I have rain all day.
It has been raining all day today, right?
Yes, it has been raining all day.
Do you like rainy weather?
If I stay at home,
If you stay at home. And if you have to go out, do you like rainy weather?
maybe in summer,
In
but
summer.
not another season.
Yes, you're right.
Very
Some people
cold.
like to get soaked to skin in the rain. They say that it is very good, but sometimes it is not so very good because you can catch a cold, right?
Yes.
Matthew, hello, how are you? How was your day? What have you been doing? What's new in your life?
Hello, Oksana. I worked, of course, and now I'm enjoying with us, yes,
Yes.
and I am glad to see you.
Good, thank you. Today we are going to talk about holidays. So Easter holidays are coming, but before this Easter holiday, we've got different holidays around the world. They've got their own history and they are very interesting. Today we're going to have another one. So let's share the handout with you. Click on the link. Have you ever heard about this holiday?
No,
Not yet. Yes.
not yet. It's
First time.
first time, yes.
Yes. Andrei, hello, how are you? Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm fine. My name is Andrew. I'm 30 years old, and I
Where are you from?
learn English.
Are you
Sorry, what?
from Are you from Ukraine or Russia?
I'm from Ukraine, from Kiev.
From Kiev.
Yeah.
Good. Is this your first class at amilingo.com?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Is this your first class at this site?
I think it's my second class. Yeah, it's my second or third. I don't remember for sure.
Good. So welcome to today's class. We are going to talk about holidays. What's your favorite holiday?
I think it's New Year.
Okay, good. So click on the link and open the file.
Okay.
Mary, are you ready to start reading?
Yes.
Okay, let's start.
Kwanzaa is a relative new holiday which celebrates African American people, their culture, and their history. It is a 7-day festival that begins on December 26th and lasts until January 1st. The holiday of Kwanzaa was celebrated by Dr. Maluna Karanda in 1966 during the civil rights movement in the United States. This was a time of great struggle for Black American. Dr. Karenga wanted to create a celebration that would bring African Americans together by recording their Black culture.
Well done. Matthew, go on, please.
Karenga used the harvest festivals of Africa as a model for his own new holiday. Over the centuries, Africans have gathered to celebrate their crops and harvests as a time of thanksgiving and remembrance. Karenga named his holiday Kwanzaa, which means first fruits Kwanzaa, in the African language of Swahili. However, Dr. Karenga added an extra A to the spelling so the word would have 7 letters. This would correspond with the 7 enduring principles of
guiding
guiding principles or beliefs of this festival. Dr. Karenga based his 7 principles of Kwanzaa on the traditional African values and characteristics of the ancient harvest festivals. The seven principles of Kwanzaa, called the Nguzo Saba, are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith.
Thank you. Well done. And we go on, please.
Evening of the 7-day festival, a family
member lights a candle in a special candle holder. Okay, may we go on, please?
On each evening of the 7-day festival, a family member lights a candle in the special calendar holder and discuss one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. On the evening of December 31st, family and friends get together to enjoy a large feast. The last day of Kwanzaa, January 1st, is a time of gift giving. The traditional color of Kwanzaa are black, red, and green, which are the colors of African flag.
Yes.
Black represents the people. Red is their struggle, and green symbolize hope for the future.
Thank you. Well done, Matthew. Go on, please.
Since its beginning in 1966, Kwanzaa has gained wide recognition and is now celebrated by more than 18 million people worldwide. The holiday is celebrated in homes, churches, mosques, community centers, schools, and places of work. Africans and African Americans of all religions celebrate Kwanzaa.
Yes, thank you. Well done. Now, comprehension questions. Let's answer them. The first one, Mary, you're welcome.
When was the holiday of Kwanzaa created? It was created 26 December.
Yes.
In
1966.
Yes, 1966.
Okay. Why did Dr. Karenga want to celebrate a new holiday, Matthew?
Dr. Karenga wanted to create a celebration that would bring African Americans together by recognizing their black culture.
Yes, yeah, right. Thank you. What is Kwanzaa and when is it celebrated, Mary?
It's a holiday for African people, and it's celebrated in Africa and in South America.
Yes, and when it is celebrated on December 26th?
December 26th for January 1st.
The 1st, yes, yeah, right. How did Dr. Karenga choose the name for his new holiday? Matthew?
Karenga named his holiday Kwanzaa.
Yes. And how did he choose?
Which means first fruits, Kwanzaa, in the first fruits, yes, in the African language of Swahili.
Yes, you're right. Why did he change the spelling of Swahili word? Why did
Sorry?
he change the spelling of Swahili word? Mary?
She add letter A.
Yes, letter
A.
in the end of this word. You're right.
Would have 7 letters. Yes. The word would have 7 letters.
Yes, good of you. Thank you, exactly. What does Nguro Saba mean? Nguzo Saba mean? Matthew? Seven principles of this religion. Yes.
7 principles, yes.
Of Kwanzaa.
7 principles of Kwanzaa called Nguzo Saba are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility.
Yes, you're right. What did Dr. Karenga use as a model for his new holiday, Mary?
Model. It's I don't understand question.
What was the model for his holiday?
It's
What did he use as a model? Что он использовал как модель для этого?
It's what they mean celebrate.
He used the traditional African values and characteristics
Oh yes, yes.
of harvest festivals as his model, right? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you. What happens each evening of the 7-day festival, Matthew?
On each evening of the 7 days festival, a family member lights a candle in a special candle holder and discusses one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Next one, what happens? And next one, is the celebration of Kwanzaa associated with any particular religion? Mary?
I don't think that's associated with religion. Yes, it's only for black people, and they celebrate value and they something like general principles.
Yes.
Principles.
This holiday is not connected with any
Yes.
religion. You're right. Thank you. Well done. How many people around the world celebrate Kwanzaa? Matthew?
18 million people worldwide every year celebrate Kwanzaa since 1966.
Yes, you're right. Exactly. Good. Thank you. Well done. So now we're going to deal with the vocabulary, match the words on the left with the correct meaning on the right. The first word is create. Mary, what is the definition or the synonym for this word? Create.
Make something new.
Make something new. Okay, the next one, Matthew. Struggle.
Struggle maybe from long ago, yes?
Struggle? No?
Fight.
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 Бороться. Struggle. Do you know this word?
No.
Struggle. Fight. Recognize, Mary. To recognize.
Recognize. I know what this means. I can find similar.
Number 3. Rule or guideline. Recognize.
Recognize, it's узнать, yes?
Узнавать.
Oh, okay.
In this case, we've got rule and guideline.
Oh.
Harvest. Next one, harvest. What is harvest, Matthew? Number 4.
cutting and gathering, yes.
Cutting and gathering grain,
Grain, fruits, vegetables.
Good. Gather, Mary. Number 5.
It's when people come together.
Come together.
Oh, of a group of social working together. No?
You're right. Come together.
Mhm.
Century, Matthew. Number 6. Century.
Century is 100 years.
Yes, good. Crops, Mary. Number 7.
I know this word, but I think I know wrong.
Number 7. Crops.
How translate рок изобилия?
It's a little bit different. Agricultural produce, grains, fruits, and vegetables. Crops.
I read maybe a long time before these words like рок изобилия, crops.
Crops.
Maybe I.
The general translation of this word is зерновые, crops.
Yes, maybe.
Let's find рок изобилия. In English,
it's one word.
Interesting word. Horn of plenty.
Yes, corn
of plenty.
Yes.
Or
it's a little different. I maybe.
Or another one, yet I do not know the translation and I do not know the pronunciation of it. I'm afraid to pronounce it. I have to find it in the dictionary and then pronounce. It is another word.
Yes.
I find cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
Yes, but cornucopia. Yes, cornucopia.
What it means?
Maybe when I learn these words, the words there are in one group, and I little перепутал.
Mixed. I mixed them.
I mixed this word.
It's okay. It's okay. But you know, crops. Good. Agriculture, produce, grains, fruits, vegetables. Right?
Yes.
Correspond. Number 8. Matthew. Correspond. What is the meaning of this word? Correspond.
Maybe come together. Yes.
Come together is together. Together. Собирать. Собираться. Together. Correspond.
Correspond сообщаться, да?
It is a little bit different. It is L. Be similar to or the same as. Соответствовать. Correspond.
Correspond соответствовать.
Yes. Another word, guide. Mary, you're welcome. What is guide?
Guide. It's person who do mean rule.
Who shows the way? Yes, guide. Guide. Yes.
Yes.
And to guide has the same meaning. To lead or show the way.
Yes. I think in this case it's different meaning. Yes.
Yes, you're right. It's a verb. We've mentioned it as a noun. Guide. And here is a verb. To guide. To lead or show the way. Influence. Как глагол.
Or lead or show the way.
Show the way. Influence. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, principle number 10. What is principle, Matthew? 10.
Principle, maybe be similar, yes? No?
Rule or guidance?
Rule or guidance.
Yes. I guess that recognize has got another meaning, and we've made a mistake in the definition of this word, because in the answer list we've got 2 answers, and I think there must be a mistake, but we'll find it. Good? So,
yes.
Okay, principle, rule and guidance. Okay, ancient. What is ancient?
It's people who lived before.
Ancient people.
No, ancient is древний, yes.
Древний, yes.
Предки.
11. It is from long ago, old. Древний, yes. Collective. Collective. Mary, collective. What is 12? Collective.
Collective. It's
Of a group of society working together.
yes, of group of society working together. Yes.
Feast. Matthew number 13. Feast. What is feast?
Feast is religion. Oh no.
A very large meal. They say that it is a very large meal.
Very large meal.
Yes.
Feast is праздник.
Праздник, yes. Yes. I know the meaning of this kind.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Unity.
yes.
14. Unity. What is unity, Mary? 14.
It's state of being together or one. Yes.
Yes. Next word. Mosque. Yes.
Mosque is be similar to or the same as.
Okay. Be similar to. Faith. What is faith? The last one, Mary.
Faith.
Faith.
It's when somebody believes in something.
Yes, belief and
Belief, religion. Yes.
Vera. Okay. And let's find the definition or the synonym for the word recognize. Узнавать. Recognize.
Recognize.
Can you find it?
I can.
It is very difficult to find it. So at home, let's think about it, because I think that there should be a mistake in answer list, and they've mixed something, and I'm not sure about this word. So, do you know the meaning of this word, recognize?
Yes, I can recognize something in the street. If I know people before, I know some people before, and I see and recognize.
But I can't find
to know something or somebody again, maybe.
Yes, to know something again, yes.
Maybe it's something. Maybe it's brand. Some
brand.
Sale mark. Yes.
Sales mark.
Sales mark.
Trademark.
It's maybe something or somebody.
Recognize. And here, recognize is a verb. Узнавать. As a verb. Узнавать. Okay. Good. So at home, let's think about it, because I can't find the definition for this word in this list. Maybe there must be some mistake. Okay. Choose the correct word from the list to fill into the gaps. Let's try to do it. Matthew, you're welcome. This the first one.
B, yes?
Yes, you're right, yes.
Thanksgiving is a holiday that is celebrated in the United States and Canada around the time of the autumn feast, yes?
Yes, autumn feast. Okay, next. Autumn feast or autumn harvest.
Autumn harvest.
Autumn harvest. Autumn harvest is better, even better. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Number 2.
When the army killed the president and took control, no country wanted to
recognize.
Recognize
Recognize, yes.
new government.
Recognize new government, yes.
Maybe.
Okay. Recognize. Признавать. In this meaning, it is used as признавать. In the meaning of признавать. Okay?
Yes, I think I understand.
Good. Thank you. Well done. Matthew number 3.
The farmers are worried that this terrible storm will destroy their
Crops.
crops. Yes, of course, crops.
Okay. Number 4, Mary.
The multicultural celebration, the multicultural celebration will include music and dancing and a huge feast.
Yes.
With foods from all the different countries.
Good. Thank you. Well done. Matthew number 5.
They are planning a vacation to Egypt to see the ancient pyramids.
Okay, good. Thank you. Well done. Number 6, Mary.
He never does what he promised. His actions do not
Не совпадает.
correspond
Yes.
with
Не соответствует друг другу. Yes, correspond. Do not correspond. Good. Next, Matthew. Number 7.
They live on a maybe collective, yes, farm.
Collective farm.
Collective farm where some people have different jobs, but everyone has an equal amount of work to do.
Yes, thank you, Mary. Number 8.
Parents cannot force their children to choose the right path in life, but they can
Вести. Guide.
Yes. I lost sentence.
Number 8.
Oh, okay. They can guide them in the right direction.
Number 9, Matthew.
9. All Mr. Baxter's children and grandchildren from across the country are planning to correspond, yes?
Together.
Are planning to together, yes?
Yes.
Together in the place to celebrate his 85th birthday.
Yes, okay, good. Number 10, Mary.
After a very long unity with government official, they were finally given their freedom.
Struggle, not unity, but struggle.
Oh, struggle. Okay. Yes.
Number 11 makes sense.
Do you think people will take vacation to outer space in the 21st century?
He is very religious man. He goes to the
mosque
to pray every day. Oh yes, mosque. I understand.
Right?
Yes, I know.
Okay, good. Next exercise, we are going to omit this exercise and pair work on page 7. Comprehension questions. Give several examples of how number 7 is important in the holiday of Kwanzaa. Mary. Do you remember?
Why? Could you repeat?
It is page 7. Question number 1. Have you found it?
Oh, yes.
Give several examples of how the number 7 is important in the holiday of Kwanzaa.
Because they have 7 letters in the name of holiday and 7 principle.
Yes. Of this holiday.
Yes.
Okay. I think that you understand the text. So let's learn some vocabulary and idioms from this text. Good. Next page, page 8. Vocabulary and idioms. Have you found it?
Yes.
Okay. Matthew, you're welcome to read. Number 1, Matt.
Matt. What should I do?
Can you guess the meaning of this word? Do you know it?
Yes, mat. Mat, a piece of material used for floor covering, a piece of material used for wiping dirty shoes, a piece of material placed on the dishes to protect a table. Please, example. Please wipe your feet on the mat as at the front door before you go into the house. And
to mat.
And to mat, verb, to become tangled or knotted.
Knotted, yes.
Knotted.
Her hair is very
example, her hair is very matted because she hasn't brushed in science. She got sick. I don't understand. What is mat? To become становиться?
Плутаться о волосах.
Запутываться.
Запутываться.
Yes. And a mat is a piece of cloth that we use to
Тряпка.
the floor.
Тряпка.
Or коврик. Something like
коврик.
Piece of material. Good?
Yes.
Okay. Hold a candle to, idiom. Be as good as, compare with, use.
Mat, Oksana, sorry. Mat is synonyms of carpet, yes?
Carpet.
Carpet.
Little. But mat is little.
Yeah, no. It's not synonyms because carpet is ковер, mat is like коврик есть для ног.
Yes.
Yes.
Very distant synonyms. Okay. Good. Next one, number 3. Mary, you're welcome.
Hold the candle to, idiom. Be as good as.
Be as good as.
Be as good as, compare with, use in the negative. Example, the new teacher is quite nice, but she can't hold a candle our old one.
Do you understand this idiom? It is used in the negative form. So, the new teacher is quite nice, but she can't hold a candle to our old one. We can't compare our new teacher with the old one because the old one was much better than the new one.
Okay. Yes, I understand. We can use this idiom when we compare something, and we use it when something new, something like maybe something new, not very good, like previous.
Yes, you're right. Good, thank you, Matthew.
Оксана, это идиом имеется в виду как устойчивое выражение, да, типа как бить баклуши по-русски, да?
Yes. Hold a candle to.
Следующий
я, мы сравниваем кого-то в невыгодную сторону для первого.
Менять шило на мыло.
Something like that.
In Russian.
Okay. Ear. Next one.
Ear, noun. Organ of hearing.
Hearing. Organ of hearing.
Hearing, yes. Example, she should have her ears checked. She is having trouble hearing.
Yes.
And here, noun 2, the part of cereal or corn that carries for the seeds. Example, how many ears of corn should we cook for dinner tonight? Ear в первом случае это орган слуха, ухо, да? А во втором это получается зерно, что ли? Зернышко.
Зернышко.
Зернышко, ага.
Good. To fall on deaf ears, idiom. Mary, you're welcome.
To fall on deaf idiom, ears. To not be noticed or paid attention to. Pay attention to. Example, unfortunately, my advice to him fell on deaf ears.
Deaf ears.
Deaf ears.
Yes.
He didn't study and he failed his exam.
Yeah, right.
It's when how to say, throws air, we say in Russian.
Yes.
Not through, мимо ушей.
Мимо ушей. Okay. Matthew, do you understand this idiom? Не быть услышанным.
Yes. Не привлекать, не обращать внимания, да?
Когда кто-то не обращает внимания на то,
на
что
кого-то.
Или говорите, или...
На кого-то или на что-то, да?
Да.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, number 7. Matthew, to be music to
one's
one's
music to one's ear. To be very good news.
It was music to my ears when my boss told me I could take
It was music to my ears when my boss told me I could take the day off. Yes, I understand.
Yes, how do you understand this idiom? It was
to be very good news when people hear good news for themselves. Yes.
You're right. Good. Thank you. Well done. Next one. To turn a deaf ear.
A deaf ear idiom. To refuse to listen or help. Example. I begged him to help me, but he turned a deaf ear to all my
deaf ear to all my requests.
Turn a deaf ear to all my requests.
Yes. So how do you understand this idiom? To turn a deaf ear to?
It's somebody don't want hear us.
Doesn't want to.
Doesn't want hear us. Somebody.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Matthew, number 9. The green light.
9, yes. The green light idiom is permission.
Permission, yes, you're right.
He gave me the green light to go ahead and start the project. Permission is разрешение.
Разрешение.
Like in law and generally, yes?
Yes.
We have in Russian similar idiom.
Зеленый свет.
Yes.
To have a green thumb. Idiom. Mary?
To have a green thumb. Idiom. To be good at gardening. Example. Mary's garden always looks so beautiful. She really must have a green thumb.
Mary, do you have a green thumb?
Now, no. In this time, no.
Maybe some time ago we used to have a green thumb.
Yes. I used to
have
green thumb.
Yes, good of you. Well done. Number 11, Matthew, to be in red.
To be in red, idiom. To lose money, to show a financial loss.
Yes.
Loss X. Or loss. Example: the first year when we started our business, we were in the red, but now we are finally making money.
Good. How do you understand this idiom? To be in red?
Yes, of course.
Be in the red?
Yes.
You understand it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Red tape. Mary, number 12.
Red tape idiom. Many difficult government forms and present
Procedures.
procedures.
Yes. For example.
What is procedures?
Процедуры.
Oh, okay. Example: we experienced a lot of red tape before we were allowed to open our new business. It's when people start maybe new business and something else, and they have problem with permissions and something like this.
Yes, you're right. Good of you. Well done, Matthew. Now, next one. 13.
To be in the black is the black. Black idiom: to show a profit, to be in a good financial position. Example: after losing money for several years, his company is now finally in the black.
Yes, to be profitable. To be in, in a good financial position.
Yes.
To make money. To be in the black. Okay. Next one.
Black market. Idiom: illegal buying and selling of things. Example: a long time ago, the only place you could buy American blue jeans in Russia was on the black market.
Yes, so we have got the same in Russian and Ukrainian black market.
Yes.
The black sheep, Matthew.
The bad one.
Yes.
John has 5 successful brothers and sisters, but he is the black sheep in his family, and it is always getting into trouble.
Okay, yes. You're
To
right.
bad one в данном случае как переводится?
Bad, плохой. Yes.
Один.
Bad one is как не личное вместо имени, да?
Yes, you're right.
Yes,
Okay.
I understand.
Black sheep. Blackout.
Ворона in English. Black crow, yes?
Yes. Next one, blackout idiom used as a noun.
Blackout idiom used as a noun. Loss of
electricity.
Loss of electricity or loss of
consciousness.
Example: there was a long blackout during the storm. It took several days to get the electricity back in some neighborhoods. It's when we lose light.
Light, or what is conscientious?
Conscientious. Maybe it's some service in our house.
No.
Oh, yes, I know. It сознание.
Сознание, yeah, right. To have blackout, a long blackout. And blackout idiom used as a verb, to lose consciousness. For example, she blacked out during the accident and still can't remember what happened. So, I suppose that you remember.
Yes, we sometimes say unconsciousness customer.
Customer. Okay. What idioms were interesting for you to learn today, Mary?
Oh, many idioms.
Many idioms, yes.
To fall on deaf ears.
Deaf
ears.
What is the most difficult for you to learn in this list?
I don't know. Maybe to have a green thumb, because I think it's idiom not very often used. Uses.
Used is not very often used.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Matthew, have you liked any idiom from this list? Are they interesting for you to learn? Matthew? It seems Matthew is not with us. Mary is with us, okay. And we've got the vocabulary and idiom practice exercise. Next page, number 9. Frank's business is very successful. His company is always... Mary, what do you think is the idiom?
Black. Oh.
In the black.
In the black.
Good. Number 2, Mary.
When the teacher told the students that there would be no homework for the weekend, it was music for to be music on one's ears.
For his ears. Yes,
For
exactly,
his
you're right.
ears.
For his ears.
Ears.
Good. Number 3.
Mr. and Mrs. Fontaine had to go through so much when they decide to imagine in United States that is fine. Oh.
Бюрократия. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Red
tape.
tape. Red tape.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Number 4.
She didn't brush her hair before bed last night, so when she woke up this morning, it was all matted.
It was all matted. Good. Next one, Matthew. Number 5, Matthew.
When I asked my boss for a raise in pay, he turned
a deaf ear. He turned a deaf ear, right?
He
didn't want to listen. He turned a deaf ear.
He turned a deaf ear. Yes.
He didn't want to listen.
So I quit my job.
Yes, I quit. I quit
my job.
Quit my job. Yes, Mary.
Quit потерять, да?
Quit, увольняться. Quit. Quit my job.
I understand.
Number 6, Mary.
Our old apartment was nice, but it can't hold a candle too.
Yes.
Our new one. This apartment is so beautiful.
Good, well done. Number 7, Matthew.
When I went on vacation, I asked my neighbor to look after my garden for me. When I got back, it looked wonderful. She really has the green light, yes?
Green thumb. Green thumb.
We have.
Yes. She really has. Yes, a green thumb.
Good, well done.
We have verb. How to say a phrase verb in this sentence.
Phrasal verb, yes.
Yes, look after.
Look after, yes.
It's interesting. Phrasal verb.
Yes, agree.
If you ask somebody to watching for your house.
To watch.
Watch. And look after, and another one, look over. Yes or not?
Take care of somebody or something.
No, with look after and look, and remember it's one meaning, but look after they can, if like example, if you have a dog and your neighbor must look after the house and dog.
Yes, you're right, well done. Good, I agree with you completely. Good phrasal verb to remember. Number 9, Matthew, you're welcome.
9. They sell many videos on
На черном рынке.
On black market.
On the black market.
For a much cheaper price than in the stores, but they are illegal. Illegal.
Good. 10, Mary.
I give him direction before he started on his trip, but everything I said fell on deaf ears. Deaf ears.
Good. Well done. Good. So, Matthew, what words have you remembered from today's class? Was it interesting? Was it difficult for you? What do you remember about Kwanzaa holiday?
Difficult but interesting, and especially was interesting for me vocabulary and idioms.
Idioms. Okay. I hope that you have remembered lots of the idioms today. Right?
Yes.
And Mary, what about you? Did you enjoy the class? Was it interesting? What do you remember about Kwanzaa holiday?
Yes, I remember I know this holiday now, and maybe I know more about holiday, about history, and I know new words. Today I learn crops, correspondent.
Correspond.
Maybe mask.
Yes. Mask.
I always forgot this word.
Yeah, right. Good. So at home, you'll remember all these words and make up sentences and revise them one more time and learn them by heart. I hope it's not going to be very difficult for you, right? Are there any questions to ask?
No.
No questions? Good. Thank you for coming and joining today's class, and see you next time. Bye for now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.